Hi, my name is Zoe Latzer. I will be facilitating a 5-unit section called Sustainable Health Ayurveda through the Education for Sustainable Living program. This section will be taking a holistic approach to health on campus on an individual and community level in direct response to the lack of self-care and self-health taught in our systemic structure. Ayurveda is the framework for how we will live and how we will explore the multifaceted issues of health and well-being and medicine on our campus and in our lives. Ayurveda is literally the science of life. It looks at how we live. It is the oldest and practical medicine in the world. It is over 3,000 years old compared to Western medicine, which is only a couple hundred years old. It originated as a Hindu system of medicine, but has spread with the vast globalization of the world. So it's not about a certain culture or a certain way of doing things or certain herbs or certain resources, but looking at what you have and the individual aspects of your life and that of your greater community by default. Ayurveda is about the equilibrium between the mind, the body, the emotions, and the spirit, and how each of those aspects affect the other one for your health, and how that your individual health affects that of your community. It's not about one size fits all or a fab diet or a certain way of doing things. It is about looking at your own tendencies for your body and mind and how to prevent illnesses and diseases. And the main way my section will be talking about that is the premises of all Ayurveda, which is the food as medicine, which is looking at how we can cook herbs and spices and how we can incorporate that into our lives as the main health practice. We will also be incorporating DIY projects, home remedies. We will also incorporate yoga a lot of the mornings. One of the days we will have a zine workshop where we can distribute a zine, which is a small art magazine, across campus discussing issues of disease and illnesses and how people have certain tendencies and tips we can give to promote that self-health and self-care. Our biggest project will be a rally to promote self-care on our campus and how the lack of self-health is taught in our systemic structure. And also another project of ours will be creating a routine in our individual lives to practice Ayurveda in a way that we want to live our lives. It is in direct response to the lack in our structure and also how Western medicine only can fix us once we're broken. And Ayurveda is about prevention of illnesses and diseases, so we don't need to become broken. We can face it before they are issues in our lives. We will connect to our health on a new way and that of our community by looking at those issues. The class will be a Monday night lecture series that's separate from my section, and then from 7 to 10 p.m. And then my section will be on Mondays and Wednesdays from 5 to 6:45 p.m. at Porter, and the room is still to be announced. But it'll partially be inside and outside if the weather is good. My email is zlatzer, latzer.edu, and email me if you have any more questions. To enroll, search College 8 at myucsc.edu and enroll in CLEI, CLEI 161, which is the 5 units. And my section will be Sustainable Health Ayurveda. I hope to see you there.